is where the wrestling truth resides.
So with this shitty booking with Cena, the shitty booking for Cena, I had this question: like, could it be possibly that they're texting Chat GBT to see how they could do a storyline? Which leads us into what is discovered now is that WWE is now going to be leaning more into leading AI for storytelling. Now, I don't know how I feel about this, like, because I use, as you know, I use AI shit for music, for thumbnails here and there when I need something, that I need for a thumbnail. However, I don't think it's a really good idea to have, AI dictate a story for you. That's just me. I feel like your own creativity is a better option before just slapping it into a algorithm and hoping for the best. So they're saying
I feel like with this scenario here is I feel like the way they would use it would be in a sense of getting a general, like, starting bulletin of a story. So, like, I could imagine that they roll up into Writer AI and they go, give us a synopsis or give us a general background story for these two competitors. The AI writes it out, but then I imagine they probably take it and then they tweak it to the point that it's more of them changing that thesis or whatever it comes up with, more than just relying solely on whatever is written for them right then and there and being like, boom, we're just going to go with that. But at the same time, the way that the Cena booking kind of was, I feel like they just put in a prompt and then just took it and was like, that's what we're going to do.
Well, listen to this. It's saying absolute bad early results. WWE already has contracted an AI platform called Writer AI, which has been fed existing WWE content to learn from. However, the initial results has been less than stellar. According to the report, thus far, the AI software has came up with what one person would acknowledge of a situation called absolutely bad storylines. One specific it's pitch
specific.
I can't say it. Mentioned was the storyline from AEW Bobby Lashley, who the AI seamlessly did not know who was no longer with the company. Can you just imagine that, contacting Bobby Lashley like, why aren't you at TV? It's like, motherfucker, I'm not even on that platform.
Not even working for you. Be like, yeah, but the AI told us that you're gonna be coming back with this Japanese gimmick. Where are you?
Yeah, as a wrestler obsessed with Japanese culture and history. Yeah,
does Bobby Lashley turn into Tensai?
So I originally did I told ChatGPT to write me a 3-hour script for Monday Night Raw.
Oh,
for the next one.
Oh boy!
And we're going to go
like this. So it's based off of whatever information is gathered leading up to what Raw is right now.
So we're going to go into that. However, I thought it'd be even funnier if we did a per sessions wrestling promotion where we grabbed Maine guys and put it in here.
Oh.
So I told you about this earlier. I didn't want to spoil anything.
Pro wrestling.
There's only three things I changed from this whole thing. I didn't touch anything else. I changed the announcer, I changed the commentary, and I changed the backstage the guy interviewer. That's the only thing I've changed.
Completely stayed.
All the matches are completely stayed the same. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch anything else.
You need to open this up right now. Can you open it up on here? Can you open it up on the thing?
I'm going to open it up here.
Okay.
Stop screen.
I need to see this.
Share screen.
This is gonna be wild.
Let's see.
Can't imagine
think it's
what
this one right
names
here.
that I could come up with for.
No, I
people that-
I put in the names.
Oh, you
I put
did.
in the
Okay.
names.
What's your prompt? I guess I should.
So I
probably-
started with the prompt. Okay, let me go all the way back up top. So I started with the prompt. Develop a Maine wrestling promotion show script for current Maine talent. Use Big Cat Tyler Adams, JP O'Reilly, Dylan Nex, Jason Maverick, Eric Johnson, Alexander Lee, Lee Miller, Samuel Matthews, Andy Agro, Little Joey Nails, Donkey Boy Bandit, Dave Dyer, Calvin Strange, Ace Romero, Stormy Savage, Anthony Green. Basically, like people who came from the Limitless Dojo. Basically,
right.
is who I used. The only thing I did was Anthony Green and Ace Romero had to be main event because that would be obvious. Make the show 3 hours long. The promotion is connected to Purr Sessions Wrestling Podcast.
I'm reading ahead already, and I'm
Oh
like,
no, I had to
there.
change it. I had to change some things. Because originally this was the original thing. I hated it. It said originally a commentary team: Dave Dyer, Stormy Savage. Ring announcer was Calvin Strange.
Bro,
Host / interview correspondent was Donkey Boy Band. Like, I hate that. We're getting rid of that. So he's like, change that. And then it said ring announcer. I changed it to ring announcer Ethan Scott. Commentary team to Tex, Arcana, and
Arcana and Johnny Torres.
Johnny but it still said Donkey Boy Banda as the fucking interview, and I hated that still. So I had to change that. I changed that to Doug Weiser because he does a character for the interviews for Limitless. I can't remember what that name was, so I just flopped it. All right, so the location is the Cross Insurance Center in Bangor, Maine. Saturday night.
Off, the Cross Insurance Center is Portland, not Bangor, but.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay. It's a 3 hours.
Oh, no, you know what? I'm sorry. I apologize. No, it's the Civic Center. Cross Insurance is correct. I apologize.
Okay. 3 hours, so we're going from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock. It's Purr Sessions Wrestling, PSW. And it's called already. Main Event. So, opening segment. Cinematic intro video airs a mix of Maine wrestling highlights, Purr Sessions podcasts of sound bites and flashes of every major star. From the podcast is Square Circle. Purr Sessions Wrestling presents Main Event. Ethan Scott welcomes the fans. Debut the show with booming energy. Tex and Johnny Torres welcome the podcast announced. Welcome to the podcast audience. Sorry, I can't fucking read.
You can't read it all.
Yeah, I can't. Tex, we're live. I can't do his accent.
I can't do a Tex Arcana.
We're live from Bangor, Maine, and claws are out tonight.
Please.
Tor, it's so funny. It's so fucking bad. Tor is the biggest gathering of Maine wrestling talent in one ring ever. Big Cat Tyler Adams enters to a huge reaction, calling himself the Man of Maine, and vowing to make this promotion roar, which is hilarious because I didn't even put it in that I would be
right. They're just shooting you to the top here.
Yeah. JP O'Reilly interrupts, calling him a podcast made celebrity who's forgotten how to wrestle. The exchange explodes into a brawl. They explained it. I wonder if they pulled from Ring Wars.
I think they pulled from Ring Wars.
Yeah, they might have. Forcing refs to intervene. Ethan Scott announces, "Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest starts now." So match one
Hold on. Now I need to pause. I need to pause here. Right from the get-go, right here in that first match one title. 25 minutes. Ain't no way in fucking hell are you and me going 25 minutes. We would both collapse of a fucking heart attack.
That's what I said. So match one, it's starting off with both of us, which is hilarious. 25 minutes, power versus excellence, crowd heavy behind Adams. O'Reilly turns the crowd yelling, "This isn't your jungle anymore."
Bro, that's fucked.
Adams relies with the roar and a powerful spine buster. I do the spine buster, so that's correct. Tex the whole lot of big cat fury.
Jesus
The
Christ.
finish is stupid though. The finish is a reverse, a low blow, and hits the cat claw, which
Bro,
is
you
a
just
spinning
turn,
slam
you
for a pinfall
bastard.
victory. Winner, Big Cat Tyler Adams. Even in AI, you can't win, JP.
Clearly.
Post
The
match,
Maine
Adams celebrates on the ropes. Johnny Torres says the Maine and Maine just proved he's still the alpha of this territory. Oh, this is terrible. Backstage interview. We got Doug Weiser interviews Dylan Nix, who says tonight is the show. Tonight is the show. Tonight,
sir.
the night is show. Everyone, I belong here. Okay, so it's not just me. That's fucking terrible writing.
What do you mean? Tonight's the night.
The show.
Everyone
Tonight,
I belong
the night.
here. That's English.
Okay. Even Alexander Lee. I thought this was actually pretty dope. Lee walks by smirking, patting Nix on the shoulder. Kid, I built this place. You're just renting time in my ring.
Damn.
Which
what
is
a line, dude.
Dylan Nix versus Alexander Lee, 20 minutes. Style, technical meets hard hitting.
I mean, Alexander Lee probably could go 20 minutes. I don't know
about
Nix and Pooh over there.
Lee manipulates every joint he can grab. Nix fires up with a comeback sequence, hitting the drop kick that nearly turns the
I don't see that happening.
I don't see a drop. He has only hit once in his whole fucking life.
And if it's a standing one, would be lucky if he even gets to the gut.
Here's the thing. This is what I thought was funny. Lee counters a flying crossbody into a brainbuster for a 3 count.
First off, hold on. This is Dylan that we're talking about. So Lee catches him in a crossbody.
Lee counters a flying crossbody into a brainbuster for a 3 count.
You would have to hook him while he's holding him and then turn him and then just
something.
Right.
Winner Alexander Lee. Post match, Lee glares down at Nix, then nods slightly in respect before leaving. Segment: The Strange Truth with Calvin Strange. Ethan introduced Kevin Strange in the ring.
You better pitch this to Calvin. The Strange Truth. I want to see what you think of that.
Strange welcomes Eric Johnson, who claims, I'm the foundation of Maine wrestling. These young boys are just building on my legacy. Jason Maverick interrupts, calling Johnson the past and himself the future. The tension
this shit's going right off Ring Wars.
It seems like it. Ethan Scott quickly calls for a referee. The segment becomes the next match. So Eric Johnson versus Jason Maverick, veteran versus loudmouth upstart. Maverick slaps.
I like how it acknowledges in the tone who is who without any background information. Like, it knows that Eric Johnson is the veteran and it knows that Jason is the loudmouth upstart. Like, it totally perceives who they are by the information that it barely knows.
Yeah, exactly.
AI is fucking scary, bro.
Yeah, I'm assuming they're pulling from Facebook and every other shit.
Right, they pull from anything they can find. Maverick
slaps Johnson and runs, taunting him. Johnson floors him with a massive lariat. Tex, that's the kind of clothesline that'll reset your Wi-Fi, brother.
Why can I feel like he would say that though?
Probably.
My God.
Johnson wins clean with a powerbomb. Post match, Maverick blasts him with a chair and yells, "You're done, old man." Continues. That's something that he probably would say too. Now this is crazy. I saw this. Intermission is a live per session segment with Dave Dyer and Stormy Daniels as Stormy Savage as a
Stormy Daniels. The fucking no.
Stormy Savage.
We don't want Stormy Daniels anywhere near our podcast in Pro Wrestling Town. Dear God.
Stormy Savage hosts a live mini per sessions podcast for the crowd, joined briefly by Doug Weiser.
Stormy Daniels next time I see him.
Yeah. I actually like this idea have an actual during intermission have a live kind of like a recap per session.
Yeah, honestly, it could be a halftime show for the fucking the show of what they've already seen.
Just having a recap.
Matches already happened.
I have a recap and have maybe a instant replay of the best moments ready to go.
Yeah,
of the matches. And then they recap the show so far, plug March, and tease next week's PSW podcast episode featuring exclusive backstage interviews. Johnny Torres off air. This is a heartbeat of Maine wrestling community creativity and chaos.
It's
Okay.
not bad. I mean, it's interesting.
Here we go.
I
Lee
like
Miller.
how they put Lee and Sam together.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't touch any of these.
Yeah,
I didn't
you
touch
didn't
any of
put
this.
that they were the pathway. It just put them together.
Yeah. So Lee Miller and Samuel Matthews versus Little Joey Nails and Donkey Boy Bandit.
Which they have been a tag team before. They tagged at
Yep.
MPW.
Yep. Lighthearted, high energy tag team match. Donkey Boy tries a test of strength and gets flipped over.
Who the fuck flips him over?
I don't know. Joey Nails or O'Reilly's the crowd with the underdog energy. That's kind of funny. Even AI says he's
knows
that
he's a fucking tiny little bastard.
Tiny little underdog bastard.
Oh, it's fucking great.
Duncan Boy's taking more bumps than the main back road in March.
Bro, somebody needs to send these one-liners to him to use for future commentary because that's fucking hilarious.
I should. He would just do it because it'd be funny.
Bro, Duncan Boy's taking more bumps than a main back road in March.
Matthews and Miller hit a double super kick for the win.
Why?
That doesn't make any sense. He means, Samuel Matthews, and I was thinking for some reason, I don't know, I blanked right there. Double kick for the win. Super kick for the win. I don't know why they do that. Post match, Joey and Donkey shake hands, drawing Donkey chants from the fans.
Even the crowd only acknowledges one of them. Now here's a barn burner of a match that I'm reading here.
Aiden Aggro versus Calvin Strange.
Bro, that'd be a fucking match. I mean, it's been a match, but like, I don't even remember the last time they ever had that as a singles match. It must probably IWE days, but like, that'd be a match.
even AI saying this match is fire. Aggro mocks Strange for being a talk show clown, but Strange crowd support grows every minute. Key spot: Strange lands a flying forearm.
Change.
Yeah, babyface change. Yeah, flying forearm, nearly scoring a pin. Aggro uses dirty tactics and heel, maybe because they think still he's a heel from Limitless that he didn't switch. Because I think he's a babyface now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Or
literally the last Limitless show he flipped.
Finish. Alexander Lee interferes, and then was that tripping stage? Aggro takes advantage with a aggro
Tripping stage. Yeah.
Aggro cradle. Was that what was that saying?
Aggro cradle.
Cradle.
I don't know what that
aggro
is.
Cradle. I have no fucking clue what that is either. For the win. Lee and Aggro beat down Strange until Big Cat Tyler Adams storms out to make the save. Oh, apparently, I didn't even know this part. I didn't read this part. Adams challenges them to a tag team match in the next PSW. I kind of want them to generate another PSW event.
I need to know more about this.
Apparently, I'm teaming up with Strange against Aggro and Alexander Lee next week. And the main event, Ace Romero versus.
I just love that AI just wrote back into MSP. The AI literally just wrote in MSP as reformation.
Basically. So main event, Ace Romero versus Anthony Green. Let's see, we got the main iconics collide. Both respect, both determined to prove who's the face of the state. Johnny Torres, I've watched both of these men rise from Maine armories to national TV. This is their homecoming in Texas, and they're tearing the house down to prove who runs it.
Good Lord.
Green hits a 450 splash for a near fall. Holy shit. Ace fires back with a pounce and sends Green flying. Standing ovation for the Bengal crowd. Ace counters Green springboard cutter into a pop. Doesn't he do a springboard cutter too?
I think so.
Into a pop-up pounce. I've never heard of a pop-up pounce, so that's kind of cool. 1, 2, 3. Winner is ace. Romero offers a handshake. Green accepts it. Then super kicks him. Oh my god! Green grabs the mic. You might have won tonight, Ace, but next time I'm ending your legend for good. Tex, he poked the bear, or should I say, the rhino.
I didn't realize his sub name was the Rhino.
The story just beginning. Tex, Maine wrestling alive and crawling. Show fades out with the Purr Sessions logo with a tagline: "The claws come out next time." Well, there. I kind of want them to.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Okay. I forgot about this. And then at the end of this, as it's showing all this shit, it says, "Would you like to create a poster style event graphic?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's see it." And this is the poster that they came.
What the
I don't know why it's Big Cat Tyler Adams versus Ace Romero, because that wasn't a thing that they just announced. And then which one's Ethan Green and which one's Doug Weiser?
Why do you look like? Wait a minute, I'm so.
I look like
confused
Jack
right
Black
now.
with a jacket on. I don't know why Ace looks like that.
What is
Okay.
Ace Romero? You probably don't know, but Ace Romero looks like Danny Miles. Oh God, who the fuck? I don't know who either of those could be.
Yeah, I don't.
Did you tell AI this is a fucking abomination?
No, I just laughed at there because I just thought it was funny as fuck.
Good Lord.
But
I love
all
that the between Purr Sessions is the outline of a fucking cat.
Yeah. All this makes me like want to kind of do the 2K25 the promotion, whatever, the creator, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Whatever it's called, I can't remember. That
Universe
you
mode?
get to manager mode, whatever the fuck it is, that you get to do your own shows and shit like that. I kind of want to do that now and just like post it online. Just read the AI shit. Like
you know what? That's what I feel like we needed to do for the gaming content. Actually, is do the GM mode, because you can do it multiplayer.
Good.
And do. I feel like we need to do that. Honestly, that would probably work out well.
Yeah, could do it, and then we could see if we can have the actual we can get main talent on there and see if they would jump on for that show, whatever, if they're involved in it.
And then see if we can outbook you. We literally could do the up, down, down scenario. Like,
yeah,
you versus me, like have our own brands.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like we should do that.
I kind of want to see what next week will look like. I'll have to do that after the show.
You're gonna run this weekly episodic,
dude. I'm gonna run like 12 weeks and see what happens.
Next thing you know, Purr Sessions is going to be announcing its first ever pro wrestling show, Purr Sessions Pro Wrestling. It's going to be an AI-based generated story.